Good morning. It's time for Precision Talk. I'm Marketing Manager Frank Olmsted with HTS Ag. And joining us this morning, President Adam Gittens. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Frank. How are you?
Doing very well. Doing very well. A little weird week. It was warm, and now it's foggy yesterday, and it's Iowa, so we never can really plan for weather. But what we can plan for is service and help from HTS Ag. So that's what you wanted to chat about this morning, Adam. And I don't think guys really understand how much of the process we can be involved in.
Frank, that's a very good observation. And we are here to help. And I can't say that enough times. We are here to help. We're here to help with your ag leader equipment. We can help with planting, spraying, anhydrous, side dress, steering, yield monitoring, data management, and on goes the list. All of the ag leader equipment we are very well trained and versed on, and we are here to help you make sure that it is functional and successful in your operation. I had a conversation just this week with a gentleman that wanted to update his SMS, and we got to talking through what his options were. We found out a better fit for him was actually Agfinity Essentials license, where he could do everything in the cloud because it was going to be less expensive and still give him access to all of the data that he wanted. But even beyond just Ag Leader, we also are here to help with grain management. Rehydrating soybeans. We've done extensive research on that. We did side-by-side trials with our service manager, Brandon Fisher, and we've shown that data. We've got multiple years worth of data where we've been able to do that, in addition to perfectly drying every bin of corn and making sure that it doesn't get out of condition and doesn't spoil. And finally, we're here to help with drones. We can help you, and this is perfect timing to discuss, we can help you get your Part 107. That seems like a big hurdle for a lot of guys because we know we need it. Even just flying our own fields for farm use, we have to have a Part 107. But furtherance of a business is the definition of needing that Part 107. We actually have a Part 107 class scheduled January 12th and 13th in Denison. So it's a little bit north, but helpful for the guys that are maybe coming from the north. And more to come. We'll be doing more of those classes across the area as needed.
And as we're talking about that, Adam, I do want to mention that there's limited seating available for that, and it's up on our website now at htsag.com. So if you want to get registered and pay through the website, you can do that right now.
Absolutely. HTSAG.com, click on events. You'll find the event there with all the details about it. And I believe we've only got 10 seats left in that class already. So If that's something you're interested in, get signed up soon because they're going to fill up fast.
In earlier moments ago, Adam, you mentioned that we're here to help through the entire process. So we don't send our advisors out to sell you the newest and latest product. We never have an agenda when we step on to a farm. We really want to gather information and assess what your needs are, because Ag Leader and Opie, they make a product to really fit whatever need you're having a pain point with. So that's kind of our agenda, if we do have one, is to find out what you need and provide a solution that really does that. And a good example would be Right Path. It's brand new, just hit the market this fall. Guys are really excited about it, but we're not out there trying to stuff it down, farmers' throats.
Exactly. We think Right Path is going to be a good fit for a lot of producers. It's going to help fix the issues that we fought in Southwest Iowa with guess rows in contours. We've fought this for as long as AutoSteer's been around. My whole career of 20 years of working with the technology. AutoSteer's worked great, but it's just never been able to handle the curves quite as well as we'd like it to with a towed implement. This now solves a whole bunch of that problem. There's still going to be times where it's a little challenging when you get into some of the tighter curves, but this is going to do a really good job of, we put a second receiver on the implement. We drive the tractor off of the line to pull the implement onto the line and correct some of those errors. And we can get that towed implement to follow the contour and follow the rows exactly where we want it to go. Absolutely fantastic technology. We have been asking Ag Leader to develop this for over a decade. We've been all but begging them. We submit feature request after feature request from our customers. It's here. It's finally here, guys. Let's have a conversation about it and let's see if it's a good fit for you.
Absolutely. And we know for a fact that it was beta tested here in Southwest Iowa. So we know that it's functional on our hills and contours and anything that our soil can really throw at it. RightPath can handle. So that's a new product that's available. And as Adam mentioned, we're here to help throughout the process, and we're also here to help with your pocketbook with Ag Leaders 199 financing.
Yeah, 199 financing is an absolutely tremendous offer. That's almost free money. And in fact, it could be free money depending on how we do that. We can actually do same as cash for a short period of time on that, depending on how we get that financing structured. So a lot of really great options from Ag Leader to help ease the burden of the financial stress this time of year as we come into year end. Do I need it on this side of the new year? Do I need it on next side of the new year? You don't have to worry about that. We can put it on financing, and then you could pay either side of the end of the year if you wanted to. Lot of different options available from Ag Leader for that.
Absolutely. So if you have any questions, we're here to help. We really are. So is there anything else, Adam, that you wanted to discuss this morning?
I'll say it one more time, Frank. We are here to help. That is exactly the sentiment that we want to get across this morning. Whatever your technology needs are, that is where we thrive. That's where we have spent the time and the energy to understand the equipment and be able to be that trusted advisor to help you with it so you can make an educated decision for your operation.
Absolutely. So to get more info on how we can help and identifying any pain points that you might have in your operation, or to get signed up for that Part 107 class in Denison, you can find that all on our website, hdsag.com. Give us a call at 712-744-4468, or find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, YouTube, all at HDS Ag. Thanks, Adam.
Thank you, Frank. We'll see you.